messages lately, and I thought I'd address that. And this is kind of a rant kind of video kind of thing, and also to call out some foolishness that's been going on lately. So that's kind of why I'm creating this video, to go live to say I'm a little bit tired of some foolishness that's going on. And the fact that certain social media platforms are not helping with that foolishness. They're just allowing the foolishness to take place. I mean, so I've been in a committed relationship with my darling for almost 10 months now. And I've visited with him in San Diego. And basically, I thought, people would understand that I'm in a, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Jody? Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. That's exactly what I'm calling out about this BSness. This is what I'm calling out the BS about. This is exactly why I'm doing this live stream right now. I am in a committed relationship with my future and my darling. This needs to stop. I'm in a very committed relationship. This is why I wear this necklace right here. This is a promise necklace of things to come. This is why I'm doing these kind of live streams right now. Thank you. And that's what I'm going to call out people like that. People like that do not belong in my life. I don't need this kind of foolishness going on in my life right now. I am sick of this. I get these messages in my spam folder, and I get them in my emails, and I get them constantly. And Instagram, I get them mostly on Facebook, though. And I'm calling out mostly Facebook about this because Facebook is not stopping these people from messaging me. When I make it very clear, do not message me unless I am in your contact list. But Facebook is not stopping these individuals from contacting me. They are still sending me messages saying, oh, guess what? Your man is cheating on you. Your man's not attracted to you. Oh, really? No. My man loves me. He has been with me for nearly 10 whole months. He supports me, and I support him. So get your trollish messages out of my life. Because here's the thing, if he's so-called cheating on me, explain to me why he's able to talk to me and on video chat at that. At around midnight, my time. And we're having a live conversation like I'm having right now. And he's so-called cheating on me with you. Explain that foolishness. I mean, honestly, that's no. Exactly. They need to stop being so petty. Exactly. And that's just disgusting. It's really disgusting because I'm really sick of it. And the thing is, when I try to report it to Facebook, oh, we don't find that violating the terms and conditions. What the hell? So you're going to allow someone to, quote, be a home wrecker to someone that's in a committed relationship that's been with their significant other for 10 whole months, and they have never had any doubt in their mind, which I don't. I have no doubts. If I were to call him right now, I know he's busy working, but he would answer my call and say, what's up, what's wrong? Because he knows I'm committed to him. So, you trolls out there that are trying to destroy my life, go screw yourself. I ain't into you. I am in a committed relationship with my darling, and he's in a committed relationship with me. I don't date anyone else besides him. He is my one and only, so back off. Honestly. People like these trolls need to back off, honestly. I am sick of it. I'm not into them. Honestly, I'm just sick to death of it. It's been going on more than I care to imagine. I've been in a relationship with other people in the past, but now, for some reason, the trolls want to come out. Oh, let's go harass her and mess with her and her head. Really? You didn't mess with any of my other significant others before when I was dating them. But now it's this one. Explain that one, troll. Explain that one, troll. Why are you suddenly intimidated because of the fact that I'm in a relationship with someone for nearly 10 whole months now, and yet all of a sudden you seem to be coming into my life? Chloe, I'm curious, by the way, when you just blocked Jody, how long did it say he was blocked for? Is he blocked indefinitely? Or is he put in timeout for a couple minutes? Because the thing is, I'm sick of these trolls trying to ruin my life. I'm not interfering with them in their lives, but yet they want to mess with my life. I was in relationships before this with many, many other people, and yet now they're trying to come into my life? Hell no. I don't want anybody else but my darling. I make it very clear that he is my one and only. I make it very clear that I am committed to him. He is almost on every single video I do. Okay. So just leave him there. Don't block him the second time. I'm just curious, why is he here? So just leave him there. Just leave him. I want to see what happens when he comes back. After he comes back, so-called. Because I want to test something to see why is he still contacting me. Because the thing is, I don't want him in my life. And I am sick to death of these people trying to ruin my life. I've been in relationships before in the past. But yet, they want to ruin my life. I don't mess with them in their relationships. And no, my man does not tell me who I can and cannot talk to. I decided on my own in order to avoid the trolls and the behavior. I immediately block it because the thing is, I have made it clear I don't want anybody else in my life romantically but the one I'm with. He does not tell me and put me on a little leash saying you can do this. Oh, okay, here's your answer, Jody. I'm in a committed relationship. This is why. I'm in a committed relationship with my darling. I'm in a committed relationship with my boyfriend, who is soon to be my future. I'm in a future relationship with my boyfriend that's going to go into a very serious direction. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. My darling knows this. And you have been told to leave me alone. But yet you don't leave me alone. You don't leave me alone. You are harassing me when I have made it clear, don't talk to me. You practically troll me and follow me everywhere I go. I'm not your property. I'm not anybody's property, not even my darling's. I still have free range to do whatever I want to do. But the thing is, you seem to think he's got me on a little leash. Anybody see a leash on me? Hell no. No, I did not cut you off before the relationship. I started cutting you off before, yes, but there was reasons why, because you kept harassing me. When I told you to stop calling me by a certain name, you kept hounding me when I kept telling you leave me alone. You did not give me space. You show up at my home unannounced. And guess what? If you were to show up right now, guess who's going to be called? It's not my darling. He already knows. The authorities are going to be contacted. Yes, you did. Don't lie, because my mother knows you showed up unannounced. You did show up unannounced. You are lying right now. You are lying right now in front of all these people that are watching. You are lying right now because you did show up unannounced. Back in 2019, before all the COVID stuff went down, you came to my home unannounced and says, check your front door. You called and woke me up around 7 o'clock in the morning and said, check your front door. You showed up at my home. You showed up where I was coming to go vote. You harassed me then and came there when I didn't even invite you. You asked me, what am I doing for the election? Guess what? You showed up then. So what the hell do you call that if you didn't show up unannounced? Because honestly, it's got to stop. So no. Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You're in a delusional state because you're saying no. You're denying it right now. My mother knows you showed up unannounced. You showed up unannounced. I did not invite you over. You showed up unannounced. And once you showed up unannounced with groceries and a bouquet of flowers for me, and you go crying saying, don't leave. I never once invited you for groceries. You came to my space. And guess what? My darling knows this whole thing that happened. My mother knows this whole thing that happened. So guess what? Everybody's going to hear about this. Hey, Jeff. Speaking to you too. I don't need the harassment. I'm going to call you out too. I'm in a very committed relationship with my darling. So don't you start any trash talk saying, guess what? He should be better with somebody in his own state. He tried looking for somebody before he found me. He's happy with me. I'm happy with him. So if you don't like it, guess what? I can see you on the 12th of never. I don't need the trolls. I'm sick of it. I'm really, really sick of it. No, the thing is, I didn't say you were talking trash, Jody, but the thing is you kept messaging me and messaging me and messaging me, saying respond to you. You kept harassing me, saying, did I get your message? Did I get your message? What do you call that if you don't call it harassing? Every single message you sent me, I documented it. And I have a record of it. And guess what? My darling knows the whole thing. The whole exact conversation. Every single thing you're saying. Yeah, I'm calling out some foolishness, Jeff. You, Jody, anybody else out there that's watching this. I'm calling out your foolishness. I'm sick of you messaging me or any other trolls out there that are watching. Guess what? You don't like the fact that I'm in a relationship with my committed significant other? Screw you. Screw you. No, we don't talk a lot, Jody, but guess what? That's not the way to get somebody to send you a message. I blocked you because why? You don't leave me alone. You don't leave me alone. I leave you alone, but you don't leave me alone. So yeah, I'm pissed. No, you did do something, Jeff. You did do something. All that trash talk saying my boyfriend should find somebody closer to him in California, that I will not tolerate. Take your filthy hate out of my life. I ain't gonna tolerate it. I do tell you to leave you alone and leave me alone. I do tell you that, Jody. I said stop it. No, not lately, Jeff. No. No, I'm telling you every single time, Jody. Do not ever call me baby bubbles or anything else. I have told you repeatedly, leave me alone, Jody. I gave you chances to get to know me and my other significant others. And you saying that he puts me on a leash? Where's the leash? Chloe, is there a leash on me? Because I know you're still listening, Chloe. Is there a leash on me? Does Jack have a little string around my finger saying, I can't do this, I can't do that? Because last time I checked, he sees everything I do without stalking me. See? No leash. And he was with me last night when we were doing a video chat. When we were doing a live stream together. Even though I'm here in one state and he's on the opposite side of the world. So guess what? He doesn't tell me what I can and cannot do. I still have a brain up here. I decide who tells me what to do. That's me. This necklace around my neck means that I have a committed relationship. This one right here is the first thing he gave me. I also have our special little baby over here. And you guys want to be stupid and say, is he a human? Chips is not human. We act like he's a baby, but we're being funny. But no, harassing me and sending me multiple messages saying, did you get your message? Really? Really? You're going to say that kind of thing? That's harassment. If you send somebody multiple messages saying, did you get my message? Did you get my message? Oh, your man doesn't want you to talk to me. Chloe, answer me this. Did Jack ever tell me not to message you or ever talk to you? Because you've been my best friend for what, 15 plus years? Has Jack ever said that? Saying don't ever talk to Chloe? Because last time I checked, he doesn't. He doesn't say that kind of stuff. He has never once said, don't message Chloe. He tells me, don't message the trolls, don't message the harassment, or send them over my way, and I can deal with them. Exactly. He's not intimidated by Chloe, even when Chloe and I had a fight. And we had a pretty bad fight for a while. But the thing is, he never once said that to me. He says, just cool down. But he kept me informed on what was going on throughout the whole thing. And I kept him informed. But we had no secrets from each other because, one, he's my best friend. No, you are a harasser, Jody. If you keep sending me messages saying, did you get my message? That's harassment. That's harassment. Being a troll, sending me messages on my duo, which I have since deleted, or sending me messages on Facebook, or sending me messages on my phone, all saying the same thing. That's harassment. Chloe, wouldn't you call that harassment? Anybody else that's watching, wouldn't you call that harassment? If you're sending somebody messages multiple times saying, did you get my message? Your man doesn't want you to talk to me. Why aren't you talking to me? What do you call it? What do you call it, Jody, if it's not harassment? I'm just curious. You put it in your words. Because that's a very much of offense. Good. Come to terms with it, Jeff. Because he's going to be in my life permanently. Because he's not leaving my side and I'm not leaving his. So getting used to it. Getting used to seeing a lot of Jack around. Because someday he's going to be right by my side and I'm going to be right by his. Because there's going to be a time when you're going to see the two of us together. And you are not going to like that, are you? But you know what? Getting used to it. He's my future. You obviously are not my future. You can either support us or you can take a hike. I will say that. But Jody, what do you call it then if you send somebody multiple messages if you don't call it harassment? I'm just curious. You put it in your words. I want to hear in your words, why are you sending me multiple messages when I have made it clear I don't want to talk to you? Because I'm just curious how you would put it, Jody. Because I'm just curious. I really am. Because I made it clear I wasn't interested. Even before I started talking about dating Jack. And I talked about leaving this area. I made it clear I didn't want to date you. You have no words. Really? Big old Jody has no words to say to me. No, you say something, Jody. I'll let you talk. Because the thing is, you keep sending me messages. I don't send you messages. You send me messages on my phone. You send me messages on my Facebook. I don't send you messages anymore. But yet you keep sending them to me. So, Jeff, I'm curious, since you've come to terms with the fact that Jack is my future, how would you feel if somebody kept messaging your girl or your significant other multiple messages, even though they made it clear they're not into you? I'm curious how you would say it, Jeff. Would you like that? Would you like some other guy messaging your girl or significant other and saying, "Did you get my message? Your man or your woman doesn't want you to talk to me." Because I can tell you, Jack does not like me being harassed one little bit. He hates it, in fact. And he's going to call him out for it. And I am too. And that's one reason why I created this live stream, to call you folks out. And I'm calling you out for it, Jody. You and anyone else out there. Because the thing is, Jody, you have been doing this for months. And enough is enough. So if you don't like that, get used to it. I'm not here to please you. I please myself. I please my significant other. He's in my life for good. I made it clear. He makes it clear. He's not into anyone but me. I mean, honestly, enough is enough. I'm really, really sick of it. Because here's the thing, if I were to, like I said, I could tell my significant other, Jack, right now what I'm doing, but he knows what I'm doing. He trusts me. But he doesn't trust the haters that are out there, that are constantly sending me hateful messages. I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. It's gone on too long, and that's one reason why I'm doing this live stream right now. I am sick of the foolishness. I'm 36 years old, almost 37. Let me live my life. If you don't like it, go shove off. I'm not here to please you. It's my life. Pure and simple. I'm sure there's things that you've done. Yeah, well, the thing is, you don't seem to be cool with it, Jody. You don't seem to have a cool with it. The thing is, if you're cool with it, then why did you keep sending me multiple messages and sending me the saying your man doesn't want you talking to me? Hmm? Hmm? Explain that one. Because you're the one that messaged me. Did I message you once? No. No. Not once. Not once did I message you. You messaged me. And every single time I blocked it. Because that's what I do. I get rid of the hate or the harassment. Because I'm sick of it. Because the thing is, I never had this experience until I started dating this guy that I love very, very much, and he loves me. But for some reason, you guys seem to want to come out of the, I don't know where you want to call it, but you come out of somewhere. What were you saying, Jeff? I don't know what you said. All I know is I'm not into you. All I know is I don't need the hate, though, saying that my boyfriend should have found somebody closer to where he lives. Really? Really? You think he'd be happier with somebody Wherever. But the thing is, it's gone on too long. Ooh. Hmm. Don't like being called out, date troll. And yeah, I will call you a troll because the thing is to be constantly harassing me, sending me multiple messages. What do you call it? Explain that one. Hmm. Because here's the thing, I'm not afraid to contact authorities to step in. And I'm sick of it. I am really, really sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm disgusted by it. I'm really, really annoyed with it. But I'm not with you, Jeff. I'm with someone else. The thing is, no, no. Even if I was with you, Jeff, you blew that chance. You blew it. Both of you. You and Jody both blew it. So guess what? You're lost, my darling's gain. Because guess what? I'm not leaving him, and he's not leaving me. Because Chloe will tell you straight up, she's never seen me happier. Everybody that sees me with him, even if it's online, they say, you guys really make this long distance relationship work. Even someone told me saying, you know what, you guys put in work, but you also put in the overtime. Because the thing is, we constantly are talking to each other. We're constantly communicating. We're mature. We're past the little high school dramas out there. So, yeah, I'm going to call out you harassers out there. And if you don't like that, guess what? Shove off. I'm not here to impress you. It's my life. Yeah, well, the thing is, Jody, if you knew you blew it, then why did you keep messaging me? And when it's clear, I'm not messaging you back. Explain that one. Because if you keep messaging me 4 or 5 times, did you get Did you get my message? Your man doesn't want you talking to me. Let me know when you get this message. What do you call it? You obviously haven't moved on. You obviously have not moved on. You obviously have not. Because if you had moved on, you would have respected, said, okay, she's in a committed relationship. She's committed, darling. He's committed to her. Leave her alone. What am I, the forbidden fruit that you can't have, that you're dealing with the fact that you can't accept the fact that I've moved on? What is it, Jody, that the reason why you can't let me go? I'm just curious. Why can't you let me go? I mean, honestly, for some reason you seem to think that I'm yours. But yet, every single time I started getting in a relationship with someone, you keep saying, oh, I wish it could have been me. But you blew it. Explain to me that, Jody. The reason why you keep harassing me, you keep messaging me. I mean, last time I checked, when someone's in a relationship with someone else, you don't message someone else saying, let me know when you get this message. Oh, your man or your woman doesn't want you talking to me. Um, no, that's a control freak. My darling is not a control freak. Chloe, is he a control freak? Because you've seen our live streams. You've been on our live streams. Chloe's been on there a lot of times. Does he come across like a control freak to you? I'm just curious. In your words, Chloe. Is he a control freak to you? Does he tell me what I can and cannot do? Does he say I can't do this, I can't do that? See? See, she just confirmed it too. He doesn't tell me any of that. But yet, for some reason, you seem to think he does. He doesn't say any of that to me. I don't say any of that to him. If I start to feel a little bit suspicious about something, guess what? I tell him I feel a little suspicious or I feel a little bit questionable. But it's not because I don't tell him he can't talk to them. If I were to say, hey, who's this talking to you? Why are they talking to you? He'll set the record straight for me. But it's not because I'm being a control freak. It's just because maybe I'm concerned. Maybe I'm confused. He'll set it straight for me. Say, oh, you know that person that's messaging me? That's my sister. That's my friend. That's somebody I knew. That's somebody in my life that I used to know. But it's not because I don't trust him. I do. He trusts me. So I'm just curious, Jody. Why is it that you can't seem to let me go when I've clearly moved on? I mean, honestly, what makes you think you can do that? Step in and out of my life and say, oh, well, I think I can still talk to her even as a friend kind of thing, but it's not being a friend, is it? If you keep harassing me by saying, did you get my last message? That sure does not sound like somebody that's giving you space. That doesn't sound like somebody that's respecting the fact that you've moved on. That sounds like a harassment. That sounds like a stalker. I mean, honestly, I'm calling out the BS right now. And anybody else that tries to message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media that I know you're not my significant other or any ties to either one of us or someone that I have known in some way, and you try to tell me that he's cheating on me with you or you want to try to hook up with me, screw you. I am only in a relationship with only one man and one man only. And he is waiting for me and he is waiting for me. So if you don't like it, guess what? Go shove off. Go stuff it. I'll see you on the 12th of never. Because I don't need that hate in my life. I really don't. I really, really don't. So yeah, I'm going to call you out for your foolishness. I'm really sick of it. I didn't say you're a stalker, but you're acting like a stalker when you keep sending me messages, Jody. That comes across like a stalker. Because I have a record of every single time you sent me a message. I have a record of that. Then if you don't hate me, Jody, then why are you still messaging me? Why are you still trying to say your man doesn't want you talking to me? Message me when you get this. Explain that one. I don't hate you either. But I hate when I'm being stalked. I do hate that. I don't hate anyone for their skin color either. But I do hate when people treat me like scum or think they can treat me any way. I do hate that. I hate that so much. I don't hate you, but I do hate what you're doing to my life. Where you don't leave me alone. I mean, honestly, I make it clear I'm in a committed relationship. I mean, how many times have I ever, Chloe, how many times do I do on the live stream do I ever mention Do I ever not mention Jack as my significant other, or do I just say, this is Jack? Or do I say, no, this is my darling, or this is my boyfriend? I think I mention it on almost every single video now. Because why? He's normally on the other side of me. And that's where he's going to stay. I mean, honestly, there's very few videos he's not on with me. And that's fine, Chloe. I don't mind you losing count on that. He's not with me right now, no. But guess what? He'll find out about this and he'll say, are you okay? Because why? He cares. He loves his girl. And I love him. Honestly, I am sick of the foolishness. I'm really, really sick of the foolishness. And I'm going to call you people out for it. I'm sick of it. I really, really am. And that's why I'm doing this live stream. Because why? I am tired of it. I'm tired of being harassed. I'm tired of all this mess. Because that's what it is. It's mess. Honestly, don't keep messing with me. I only have one significant other, and it's not you. So if you think he's into you, I'm going to laugh in your face. I'm going to call you out and say, guess what? How is he so-called cheating on me if he's with me, talking to me? Explain that one. But no, I'm just curious about something, Jody. I gave you chances to meet my other boyfriends, but you never took me up on it. I try to give you a chance to get to know others. You say no. But yet when I move on, you keep at it. Explain that. Honestly. You keep messaging me. Nope. 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 I did a live, but the thing is, you're already blocked from there, Jody. Explain that one. I'm calling you out right now. I'm calling you right now on YouTube. Explain to me why you're still messaging me when I've made it clear I'm not messaging you. So I'm calling you out for it right now, Jody. Why are you still contacting me? Ball's in your court, so to speak. Why are you messaging me? What do you mean, what did I say? Right now I said, why are you still messaging me? Why are you still contacting me? And last night's live stream, you can't find out because guess what? I blocked you. But that video is also here on YouTube as well. But I'm calling you out right now. Why are you still contacting me? No, you have an idea. I'm calling you out for it right now. Why? Why? Why can't you let me go? Am I the forbidden fruit you can't have? You think I'm going to just dump Jack and then move on to you? Nope. Not happening. Because God forbid anything happened to Jack and me. I'm not dating anyone ever again after him. He's my last one. That's what this necklace means. He's committed to me, to marrying me one day. One day we will get married to each other. One day I will be his wife. But the thing is, if you don't like that, that's your tough luck. I will be married to him. And it won't be you. So guess what? You blew your chance. So why are you still messaging me? Why are you sending me messages when I'm clear not into? Exactly. You hear me very clearly, Jody. You hear me very loud and clear. Why are you still messaging me? Why are you still trying to contact me when I'm obviously moved on? Because I'm sure anyone that's watching this, that's going to watch this later on, will say, well, wait a minute. If she's moved on, why are you still messaging her? Why are you still contacting her? Yeah, and you're just saying that line, saying, I have nothing to say. Because why? I'm calling you out for your foolishness. I want you to say, why are you still contacting me? Why are you still trying to get involved with me? Even as a friend kind of thing, when I don't even want that. Yeah, you have a bad habit of doing it, but you keep doing it. Because I'm sick of it. I am really, really sick of it. I'm really sick of the foolishness. That's why I did this stream. I really, really am. Because I'm not yours anymore. You blew that chance. I've moved on. You got to move on too. Let me go. I'm not yours anymore. I never was yours anyway. I try to give you a chance. But I have clearly moved on. You don't see me crying for you. You don't see me messaging you over and over again. But yet you do it to me. Stop. Stop. You can't respect that. Go. Go screw yourself. Because I will call you out for it. And I am calling you out for it. Whoever you are. You send me a message on Facebook and I don't know who you are. I'm going to screenshot it, and guess what? I'm going to tell everybody else about what you just did. But I'm going to wrap up now. I think I've said what I need to say. So yeah, you don't like to hear what I have to say? Go screw yourself. Because I have moved on. You are not my significant other. You're not my future. I only have one person in my future right now. And he's right now in San Diego waiting for me. And one day I will be back with him. But if you don't like that, sorry, not sorry. Move on. Without me in your life. Because I'm not into you anymore. So go stuff yourself somewhere else. And I'll see you on the 12th of never. Capiche? If anybody has anything to say, you better say it now because I'm getting ready to wrap up. Okay. Guess nobody has anything else to say, so I'm wrapping up. See you guys later, and you guys take care.